My 12-year-old son Brandon was diagnosed with a rare skeletal condition at the age of 2.5. Our journey began when we took him to his 2-year checkup at the pediatrician's office, and I informed the pediatrician that as a mom I felt like something was off in the rate of his growth. From that point, I had to go on a search. I had to figure out, okay, now we have the diagnosis, where do we go next? And we found a renowned orthopedic surgeon at Johns Hopkins who also, like my son, has dwarfism. Although his condition is different than my son's, he was definitely the right person to see in terms of knowledge and in terms of providing my son with a live example of a success story of someone who has this condition but could lead a very fulfilling life. Getting a diagnosis, particularly when you've had a normal pregnancy and your child is born and the family is glowing, everything is fine, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you get a diagnosis, you're really not prepared for it. It's a very scary thing. To have a local facility that enables us to go to the right specialists, to have the resources, to have the support of perhaps other local families that might be going through the same thing would make a world of a difference.
I would tell them that it would be the best thing since sliced bread, because it would allow people to just go from school quickly to an appointment that's 20 minutes away instead of 3-4 hours away. It would allow all the medical records to be in one place, so the doctor could just call up the other doctor and say, hey, can I have Brandon's, what was his date that he had this shot, or what was the date of this surgery? They would just be able to get it in one place, and everybody would be happy, not going, all around trying to get the medical care that they need.